Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another season, Season 2 with Bradford City in this J-Bucks Road to Glory career mode. We are in the championship. We were promoted in our first season, which is great, and that's exactly what you want. But now, of course, guys, we have to move forward and we have to keep getting better. You know how it is. We've just got to keep improving because if we want to reach top flight English football, preferably next season, we got to build. And we are already, with a click of a button, going to get major assistance. We lost a lot of very good players through loan because, again, we didn't actually own them. They were loaned in players. But we did, however, do some work in the previous transfer window. Look at all of these pre-contract players, as well as getting a squad report or a scouting update from my youth squad, or youth scout, should I say. Have a look at this. Pre-contract player arrivals. We've got about 5 or 6 of them. Some quality players. Danny Pacheco would be up there with one of the better of them. Danny Pacheco, Macaulay Christiantis, a striker, will be good. Another one, Danny Ward, is another player that can play numerous positions, almost a complete midfielder. We also have Matthew Spiranovic, an Australian centre-back, so hopefully he'll come into the first 11 team very easily. And as well as that, another player, Aaron Moy. Is there anyone else? No, that's just about it. I am so pumped to get these guys into the team because they are going to just immediately become the best players in there. And look, we are, you may have just seen it for a split second, but we have now officially become a 3-star team. This is what my starting 11 looks like now at the moment with the, players that have left. This is what my bench looks like. And have a look in here. We got Danny Ward, who is a 69 rated player. Okay, Macaulay Christiantis ended up being 69 rated. Danny Pacheco at 74 becomes my highest rated player. And as we continue to go down, we've got Matthew Spiranovic, who is 70 rated as well, so that's good. And Aaron Moy, who is going to be a 71 rating, and he looks like he's fantastic. I love that stamina, good overall physical attributes, decent mental attributes. And again, for a player of his overall, that skill attribute, it's so consistent. I love it. And the funny thing about Aaron Moy is the fact that if I move this upward, you'll see the little world symbol next to him means he's playing for the national team, which means I can't put him in my starting 11 yet. So with the exception of Aaron Moy, I'm going to go ahead and build my best starting 11 right now. Give me a minute. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is at the moment my starting 11 Bradford City team for the 2015-2016 season. We got Gazaniga in goal, starting 11. We've got Darby and Meredith at the right back and left back spot. Now, just on the centre, or should I say on the fullbacks, guys, they're the only 2 fullbacks that I have since Drury left to go back to the club that he was when we loaned him in. So they're the only 2 fullbacks that I have. I still want to use a formation that has fullbacks, so that's going to be some, key issue that we're going to have to address in this transfer window. The centre-backs, Matthew Spiranovic, 70 rated, will be alongside Carl McHugh, and this may, be a little controversial. Carl McHugh is 21 years of age, so he's so young and he can grow, hopefully to maybe crack 70s within a couple of seasons, but you never know. But we do have much better centre-backs down here. We've got a 66 rated Bates and a 64 rated very good centre-back Roy McArdle on the bench that I could be putting in. They are like 6 or 7 years older than McHugh, and I just think McHugh can get a little bit higher, so I'm going to keep him and make him a starting 11 player. The midfielders, Carlos Pinto will still keep his right midfielder spot at 66 rated. Doyle will probably more than likely be replaced by Moy. I can absolutely guarantee as soon as FIFA 14 will let me put him in my starting 11, then he will go in there. But Doyle is a fantastic player regardless. We got Danny Ward on the wing, the left midfielder himself, 69 rated. He can play, like I said, in numerous positions, and he's a great midfielder. But I figured because he's a little bit better with pace and crossing than this man, Danny Pacheco, he's going to get the left mid spot. And Danny Pacheco, who can play as a cam, will get the center attacking midfielder spot. And look at those physical attributes. They're okay. But have a look at some of those skill attributes. They are terrific. And probably the most controversial thing that I've done so far, I've replaced Hansen, the J-Bucks medal winner, with Macaulay Christiantis. And Yassine Benzia will be on the right striker spot, and on the left-hand side will be Macaulay Christiantis, putting out Hansen and putting him on the bench. Speaking of the bench, we got Bates and Mercado, our centre-backs, and again, we're probably going to more than likely put a full-back in there, so we'll probably end up losing either Bates or Mercado. We got Moroso, who has not had a good season. I'm probably just going to sell him, to be honest. Yates, Reed, they're going to be the midfielders, and we've got Hansen and McLean are the substitutes filling out the striker spots. And then the reserves, our goalkeepers, our backup centre-backs. We've got our midfielders, Aaron Moy, can't wait to get into the team. And then, of course, our strikers, Oliver McBurney and Louis Swain. But that is the team. Took a while to get through them all, but that is my complete full squad right here, right now. And now let's go through the scout report super quick. Andrew Hall, not good high overall, not good potential. Dave Boland as well, not high enough potential for me to even consider. For me, guys, just a little bit of an insight. If a player has a max overall higher than 65, that's normally a pretty good sign. And if they have a max potential of 85 or higher, that's again something that really entices me into potentially signing them. Banks doesn't fit. Dan doesn't fit either. Mark Davies with a 91 is pretty exciting, but with a 49 current overall at 15 years of age is a bit of a meh. Moving on, with Scott Collins. Oh my fucking, no way, piss off. No shit, no, that is, what the hell? Okay, 94 overall, minimum 72, and his max overall is 70. That is, I've seen enough. Like, I'm signing him right now. I won't bring him right into the team straight away, but holy shit. That's awesome. I think we've already signed another good young goalkeeper, but he's just way surpasses him. And, Tyrone Summerfield with a high potential of 86, but ever since we just got that bloke, holy shit. And we can sign him right now if we wanted to, but I'm going to listen to your advice because, again, I don't do the youth squad all too often, but people tell me if you let them grow throughout the entirety of the season, right at the end of the season, they're going to be a higher rating than what you were if you were to get him now. So I'm going to listen to you and hope you guys aren't fibbing me bullshit when you tell me that. Scott Collins, 16 years of age and 6'5", so he's the correct height for a goalkeeper as well, and that just looks awesome. I cannot wait to see and get a better look at his stats. Now, transfer business, selling of players, but before we do, let's have a look at who's retiring. Jones, who was good last season, is retiring at 37 years of age, I can understand. Taylor at 32 and Thompson at 33. Maybe not so much, but either way, they're going to go as well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at who cost the most in our team. Danny Pacheco, outright by more than double of Aaron Moy. He's 4.2 million worth, and that's just purely paying his wages, and it's a big wage, to be fair. Aaron Moy, only 1,000 from the A-League, is an absolute rip-off. 1.9, unbelievable. 1.3 for Christiansis, and Morozo's a 1.2. He's 22 years of age and 68 rated. He was 21 and 68 rated at the start of last season as well. So he hasn't grown. I've given him plenty of games. He's not been good. He's just not impressed me. And so pretty straightforward. I'm just putting him on the transfer list. I put him on the transfer list last transfer window as well, and no one wanted him. So hopefully that's not the case here. Hopefully some poor sucker out there actually puts in a bid. And now, guys, I'm going to try to sign a couple of fullbacks because, like I said before, I've only got two at the moment, Darby and Meredith. So I would like to get some backup, some support for them to rotate with. I've already found one straight away, Ryan McGowan, who does look good. I'm loving his stamina, by the way. He's got some decent pace as well. And then I actually move into his skill attributes. And for a right back from the free agency, it's a lot of yellows and a lot of oranges and browns that, make me pretty happy. I'm very happy with his stats and everything. So I reckon I'm probably going to put in a bid for at least him. Another one I found is this Tarek Kamdow, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So if there's any Turkish people, is he Turkish? I think he's Turkish. Yes, he is Turkish. But anyway, I'm not signing him because he's Turkish. I'm signing him because of one very blatant, absolute whore. I don't even know how to describe it, but look at that pace. Fuck me, look at that pace. That's unbelievable. When someone's that quick, I just can't ignore them. And so I've just immediately gone to him and I've thought, is he okay? And I thought, it's not just his physical attributes. I mean, you look at his skill attributes, and again, he's got some very good defending, some nice dribbling as well. So it looks like he can play on the wing at the right midfielder as well. And if I want, I can push him up forward and have a shitload of pace on the ball, which is great. And that's insane. So they're the two players I'm going to try to get. $9 grand, 5 years. I'm not going to even put on the clean sheet bonus or a squad roll. We'll see if he accepts that. And now for Tarek Kamdow. And again, please, if I'm saying it incorrectly, then let me know. But yes, he's going to be worth 6,000 as well. He wants 4 years. I'll give him 5, just the extra year for good luck. And yes, okay, 2 right backs. And now we're finally advancing on through. It's ridiculous how long it takes me to actually advance to the first day. A transfer offer immediately for the J-Bucks medal winner, James Hansen. I would not part with James Hansen for like probably 2.5, 3. I'd probably maybe 4 million I would sell James Hansen for. But now we're talking. We've got offers for Alejandro Morozo, also from QPR. And even though I'm really keen to just offload him, I'm not going to accept that. So let's bump it up to what he's actually worth. Come on, QPR. We know how much money you pay your players. It's bullshit. So 1.2, that's what he's worth. That's what you're going to have to pay. We've reviewed your asking price for 1.2 and have decided to match it and go ahead with the deal. See you later, Morozo. You dead shit. I'm sorry. You've just been horrendous. You had an okay start to the season, and then you just did absolutely fucking nothing for the rest of it. Ryan McGowan actually just said no to an important first-team player role, so he needs a crucial squad role to bring him. Wow. I'll try to give him as many games as possible, but hopefully he doesn't complain and whinge. But Kamdow has no problems. He accepts the important. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's confirm. And we've got our first signing for the season. So this is Tarek Kamdow's stats. He's 65 rated, 1 less, or is he average with Darby. No, he's one less. Yep, I was right first time. One less overall point than Darby, and he's got less stamina as well. So I don't think I'll be giving him too many starting 11 games. Maybe McGowan will take that spot, but yeah, I mean, guys, pace, agility. He looks like he'll be a very fast ball mover, and he's just got some good stats for him as well for a right back. So yeah, makes me pretty positive. 4-star skill moves as well, not bad. And Ryan McGowan has accepted the $9,000 no bonus 5-year not even important, crucial first team squad role. Wow. And let's accept the second signing of our season. And what is Ryan McGowan's overall? 69. Wow. And he's got decent stamina, some okay pace to him, and some very nice consistent skill attributes. That's great. He ended up looking a lot better than what I thought he would. But guys, just like I did with Hansen, I think I'm probably going to put Ryan McGowan in the starting 11 as soon as he's back from his squad role for his country, and then I can put him back in. God, that pisses me off. And guys, we're 2 days out from our friendly. Surely that means I can put guys like McGowan and Moy into my starting 11. Let's have a look. Go to the reserves. Boom, I'm going to put him in right now. Gazaniga is still our goalkeeper, starting 11 goalkeeper. Our starting 11 right back is Ryan McGowan, no longer Darby. He's on the bench. We got Spiranovic at centre back, McHugh at centre back. Meredith still keeps his left back spot as well because he's got great stamina and I love him, and he had a fantastic season last year. Carlos Pinto again at the right midfielder spot, so hopefully he can grow as well. Aaron Moy's in there with the number 8, and he just looks fucking terrific. I cannot wait to play some games with him. Hopefully he should be a star. Danny Ward as well, 17 I've given him, so I think that fits a winger quite well and it fits play of his attributes. I've given 11 to Danny Pacheco. We'll see how he goes. 10 for Benzia, again, he keeps that number. And Macaulay Christiantis at number 27. I don't know what I'm going to expect from him. He's a big, tall, pacey, and strong player, so I'm hoping I've got big things for him, especially in FIFA 14. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. And don't forget, if we can hit 3,000 likes on this first episode for Season 2, I will release Episode 2 immediately as soon as we do. I'll be sure to continue on with my transfer business in the next episode as well. I'm going to maybe send out a few players on loan, so that way, you know, the lesser, younger players that I'm not going to play too much get some experience and hopefully grow. But until the next time, guys, I am yours, Game of the MasterBucks, and peace out. Bye-bye.